Now we have to see the calendar. We have to go back. We have created our calendar, right? So we have to search our calendar here. HH we have created. Click on it. Go to calendar. Click on this or anyone. Okay. Go to year. So what we have created, we have to go up. We have created 1st January, New Year Eve is getting reflected. Fixed holiday will reflect with blue color. Rest all will reflect in white coat. Okay. So 1st of 2024 is New Year Eve. It's getting reflected. 13/1/2024 second Saturday is holiday. Second Saturday because we have selected Saturday, then we have given 8. Now the second Saturday is holiday. If we will select Saturday and will give 15, then 20 would be holiday. If we will give 6, Saturday 6 and then 22, then 27 would be holiday. So like that we can create. You can create second, fourth Saturday or uh, third and first Saturday holiday you can. Okay, like that. Easter is falling on 31st 3 to 2024. Let's check. It is there, Easter Sunday 999. Okay, after Easter, after 3 days, it should fall. What is that? We have distance Easter. We have created Easter 3 days after. Okay, if you will make it 3 days before, then on 28th, it will reflect. 3 days after we had mentioned. So that's why 3rd April is getting reflected. I think we have not added Sankranti. That's why Sankranti is not getting reflected. Let's check. So if you will go to holiday calendar and change, and you want to change, or you will have to select your holiday calendar and change. See, we have not assigned Sankranti. You have to select Sankranti. It's not coming here. I am not sure. We have to select Sankranti. Okay. Only this Sankranti is getting reflected. Suppose we'll select this. Let's assign. Yeah. 14.1. Okay. The floating will come with the pink. Tuesday, this is Sankranti. Sorry, not this. You have to go out 14. This one, Sankranti. So this way we can create holiday calendar. Any question till now? Because I have to start with daily work schedule. Mostly in development
No, ma'am.
server and quality server have some holidays. If we want to transport the holidays, as I told you from beginning itself, from development to quality, then we have to send a mail to the employees, like to the, and give some time. Then you make the changes in development and transport to quality. Okay, this is for real time. I'm just giving example. Then let's start with what is daily work schedule. That's the theoretical part. 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, we will discuss that. Then we'll start daily work schedule from tomorrow. Okay. So what is daily work schedule? The table name is T5508. Okay. Let's go to the table. We'll close it. What is the table transaction code? Can anyone tell me? SM30.
3550.
SM30. See, there's a two table which you have to remember, a table of transaction code. Like you can get into table only through this transaction code. You can get into the program or report only through AC38, and SM30 is for all table. You can view all table. The only thing is you have to know what table you have to get into. This is the table. Daily work schedule, work break schedule, DWS selection rule, all this table you can see. We can go through navigation part. SPRO, SAP reference IG. Okay. Go to time management, work schedule. We have to set first our employees approve grouping for time quota. A lot of things are there during the, I'm just showing you here also define public holiday classes. You can do that. Then we have to maintain the personal sub area grouping. We group the personal sub area, then daily work schedule. This is daily work schedule. Under that, we have to define break schedule, rules for variant, and define daily work schedule. Okay. So what is daily work schedule? It represents the actual working time for a particular employee on a given day. Based on the daily work schedule, we grouping the shift to personal sub area. The first node, what I have shown to you, the first activity. Based on the grouping, we will create personal sub area. What is grouping? Grouping the personal sub area having the same set of daily work schedule. Like suppose 10 people are there who's going for the general shift. So for that location, for Hyderabad location. So you need not to create one by one all the employees. You have to create one personal sub area grouping and you can put all those employees under that. And when they will, their time management will run, that will run for general shift. Create break schedule T550P. Here we create break schedule for the daily work schedules, grouping of personal sub-area. The first activity under daily work schedule is define break schedule. Like suppose you are going for the tea break. That is a paid work schedule break. Okay, that is a paid break. If it is an unpaid, it means that you will work for 9 hours, but 8 hours payment you will be getting. 1 hour you will not get paid by the company if you are taking that. But when you are going for 15, half an hour, sometimes, we extended the tea break to 1 hour, even though employer consider it as paid break. So that we can maintain if it is a paid break or it is a unpaid break through defined break schedule. Then we have to create the daily work schedule. These are nothing but plan time. Plan time is decided by employer. The 9 to 6 you have to work. Your actual time is you worked for that day 9 to 7. 1 hour overtime you have done. Or 9 to 4. 2 hours before you left the office because of your work. So that is actual time you work. So these are nothing but planned timing of a particular shift. We assign break schedule as well on daily work schedule. Whatever we are going to create, we have to assign somewhere. That's why we created. T551A is period work schedule. It is a planned work schedule for a period, maybe a 1 week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. Like suppose you are working on general shift, afternoon shift, and night shift. First week, you can mention that I will go for general shift. Then second week afternoon. Then third week night shift. Fourth week would be my off for that week. Then this is a rotational shift, right? So you have to create rotational PWS, that is period work schedule. Okay, for 4 weeks. Create work schedule tool. V underscore T508A or V underscore 508A underscore B. This rule says that how many number of working days per month, week, or year. Here we assign holiday calendar and period work schedule. Then we have to generate the work schedule for the employee. That is, after creation of everything, we generate work schedule for 2024 to 2028. We can create if the your shift, your timing is not going to be changed for 5-6 years, and every employee will come for the general shift, rotational shift, and you want to create today, then that you can use for 5, 6, 10 years, 20 years. How many years you want, that decided by your client, and you have to ask them you want to create a work schedule for 1 year or for many years. Accordingly, you have to create. Okay. So let's just check the configuration. Group personal sub-area for the work schedule. Group personal sub-area for the daily work schedule. In group personal sub-area for work schedule, here we have personal sub-area which have common work schedule. You always go with what is the work schedule we have created? Any guesses? This one, right? Yesterday we have created. What is the personal sub-area we have created? This one. So we have to give the PS grouping. Always give PS grouping which is going to use everywhere. So remember the PS grouping. So what is the PS grouping we are going to give? Let's go for 40. 75 is there. Otherwise, we'll go with 75. Is there something? 75. 76 is there. Okay. Save 75. Go back. Then group personal sub area for daily work schedule. Here, whatever we are going to give, it should be same. If it is taking only, that 75 will work. It's not taking. Go back. What is not there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 39 is not there. Change it to 39. Please note it down. PS grouping is 39. Okay, we are going to create that. Let me create the previous node, then we'll come back and change it. Any number you can take. That's not necessary that you have to go with only particular number. Any number you have to just check. So we have created the personal subarea grouping for work schedule and daily work schedule. Then we can go for daily work schedule and define break schedule. What is define break schedule? We have to create our break schedule here. What we have created? 39, right? So let's go with 39. What is this? DWS grouping. We have created 39. Break 1. First shift break 01. Start date, suppose. Start time, suppose 12 o'clock. We are creating a break, that is 1 hour break. If you will click on this box, it means that today you are starting from night shift and next day it is going to over. So that time you have to give the this box tick. Otherwise it is not required. So we make it always whenever you're typing anything, you have to give comma instead of full stop in paid and unpaid break details. Again, we have to create another break we have for the same time for the second break. You will be taking the first break on 12 to 1. The second, that is a paid break. Okay. But this we are creating unpaid break. You are not going to get pay for this. Okay. It is 0:50. It means that half an hour. See here how we have to maintain. 0:25 is for 15 minutes. 0:50 is for half an hour. For 1 hour, when 16 to 17, half an hour unpaid break you can take. And 0 to 75 is 45 minutes. Okay, 1 hour is 60 minutes. What is this after? If you want to give, let me just explain what all this, then we'll save it. Okay. So there are 3 types of break you can maintain in SAP. Fixed break, variable break, and dynamic break. Fixed break is complete time between start time and end time. These are defined for a certain time period and can only be used by employees during this period of time. Suppose Suppose you are creating a break 12 to 1, then 1 hour. This first one is a fixed break. Okay. And you have to take the break in between 12 to 1 only. After that, you will not be eligible to take any break. Variable break. Within the break time, the employee takes 30 minutes as break. It's variable break. It's a paid break. These are taken during a specific time interval. Employer themselves determine the start and end time of the break taken within this time. This interval you can 12 to 14, this employer has given to you. Okay. This unpaid break, you can go for 4 to 5. Okay, 4 to 5, 15 minutes unpaid break employer has given to you. Okay. Unpaid break anyhow you are not going to decide. You are not going to take. Why you will be taking? Then dynamic break, which is after break. Employee can take 1 hour as break after working 3 hours used in flexible daily work schedule only. Employees are entitled to breaks after working a certain number of hours. Like suppose you have to go for break 2 and 03 we will be creating for flexible break for flexible working hours. Okay, like flexible working hours is nothing but 24 hours you will be getting anytime you can work. 9 hours. You can start your timing anytime 11 to 9 hours you have to work or 12 to 9 hours you have to work. That you have to decide. So that time what you have to give? It would be a paid break. Then after you have to mention 3. You need not to mention start and end time. Okay. And need not to mention anything else. Only paid and after you can mention. So that is a dynamic break. So we have created our break schedule as well. See, I have told you this is 15 minutes. 4:30 to 4:45. This is a dynamic break. 6 hours. After working 6 hours, you can get 45 minutes break. Anytime, whenever you will work in a flexible working hours, that time. Okay. Here also, you can get 15 minutes break after 4 hours. So we can create that also. Then we have to go for define daily work schedule. So here we have to go ahead with our group. What is our group? 39. Right? 39 is there? No, because we have not yet created. New entry. Give your 39. Then give HH 1 shift. Make it HH general shift. Okay. Give it this. Planned working time 8. Okay. Then fixed should be 9 to 18. This flexi time you can set. When you will set the flexi time, you need not to give fixed working hours. Okay. What is core time? Flexi time is planned working hours. 0 to 24 you have to give. Normal working hours 9 hours. Okay. Then core time is like a company will decide that 11 to 12 you have to be in office. That time you have to mention core time. Even core overtime is there, or core normal time is there. This is normal time. Overtime also is there now. you can go for reaction. Okay. Here we have to select, as it is a fixed working hours, we have to select our first. This is the first set. So we have selected our break schedule, which we have created just before. Begin tolerance, end tolerance. Suppose your working hours is 9 to 6. You want 15 minutes delay, the company employee can come. This is a grace period, nothing but grace period you are giving. 9 to 9:15. So if he will enter 9:15 also, 9:15, then his calculation will not affect it. If he is going before 15 minutes or half an hour, end tolerance, end time of office, then also it will consider. It will not affect your details. Then DW, daily work schedule class. What is this daily work schedule? We have 0 to 9. Okay. 0 is a working hours. 1 is a daily work schedule class. Here, if it is a day off, then we need to assign 0. If it is not day off, then we need to assign 1 to 9. So this is not a day off, right? So we have to mention 1. This we have to mention in while we will set up the work schedule rule. Now we have to just enter. If we will change it to 9, enter, automatically planned working time is 9 to 18. Okay. We need to save the detail. Saved it. We have created the general shift. Come back. We will search for 39 now. It will reflect. We have created this 39. Again, we have created the general shift, that is 9 to 6. What about the weekly off? We have to create the weekly off also. We have to go to 39, HH weekly off, HH weekly off. Here we need not to do anything. Okay. We need to select the same details. Always click on no planned working hours. No planned working hours we have, right? Daily work schedule would be, this is the day off, right? So it would be 0. Save. So we'll create another second shift tomorrow. We'll stop our class here. Guys, any question till now? Any questions so far?
No, ma'am, not so far.
Okay. Just let me know tomorrow. I know it is a bit difficult to understand, but it's easy. Only we are creating the general shift with the weekly off we have created, and then we will assign it to work schedule. Okay, tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Let's go back. We'll stop our class here.